A harsh land, where the scorching sun scorches the earth, where life is always pushed to its final limit. Here, an ancient predator known as a reptile killer with deadly venom confronts a strange giant. Who will fall in this unexpected confrontation? Arena of Survival. Komodo Dragon and the Death Battle with Buffalo. The red sun hangs in the sky, pouring fire on the dry, cracked land. Dry winds whip up blinding yellow dust, sweeping through the bare thorn bushes. In the distance, the gray Rocky Mountains stand like an immovable natural wall, casting a shadow over the suffocatingly harsh scene. In the midst of that harsh scene, each heavy footstep echoes, while in the shade, a reptile killer quietly waits. The whole land is silent, but in reality, it is a survival arena about to explode. On the dry, dusty ground, a giant figure crawled slowly but firmly. It was the Komodo Dragon, the largest lizard on the planet, with a length of up to 3 meters and a weight of more than 70 kilograms. Its thick, rough skin was gray-brown, like an ancient armor, reflecting the harsh sunlight of the harsh land. Its large, flat head and cold, yellow eyes gave it the appearance of a silent assassin. With each stroke of its forked tongue, it could clearly sense the smell of blood and life around it. Its sharp, jagged teeth, combined with its salivary glands containing toxins that prevented the prey's blood from clotting, turned every bite into a death sentence. In the survival world, the Komodo dragon did not need to rush. Just a wound was enough for it to patiently follow, waiting until the prey's life gradually faded. The dry ground suddenly shook with heavy beats. From afar, a giant black shadow gradually appeared through the thick dust. Under the scorching sunlight, the buffalo's solid body, like a living steel mass, moved slowly in the harsh land. The curved horns reflected a shimmering light, like 2 spears ready to confront any danger. Komodo dragon quietly moved forward, its cold golden eyes locked on the target. Then suddenly, the battle broke out. Then, in a suffocating moment, its solid legs collapsed. The whole living steel mass collapsed to the ground. From the shade, the Komodo dragon slowly approached. Its cold golden eyes shone with victory. It did not need to rush, because the vortex of survival always belonged to those who knew how to be patient. The scene quieted down after the deadly battle. The dust gradually cleared, leaving only a suffocating silence covering the harsh land. The predators have won, but in the world of survival, life is not just about hunting. Because behind the bloody battles, the instinct to maintain the species is the ultimate goal. And for Komodo dragons, those life and death battles are just the prelude to another journey, the journey of reproduction, where new life continues to be ignited in this deadly land. During mating season, male Komodo dragons often rush into fierce battles to gain access to the female. They stand up on their hind legs, using all the strength from their giant bodies to knock down their opponents. Only the strongest can win and enter the journey to maintain the species. After being chosen, the female digs a deep hole in the sand or soft soil, sometimes even creating fake nests to fool the enemy. There, she lays from 15 to 30 eggs, then covers them with soil and dry leaves to protect them. Incubation takes about 7 to 8 months and is heavily influenced by the harsh climate. When hatched, the young are only about 30 to 40 centimeters long, with weak and fragile bodies. Their survival instincts make them quickly crawl up trees, away from the dangerous ground. Because the adult Komodos, including their parents, can become the first predators. That life cycle repeats itself endlessly, from bloody battles to survive, to the harsh reproductive journey, all of which make up the longevity of this ancient killer. On the dry land, the Komodo dragon stands tall as the last survivor of an ancient era. From fatal bites, cold patience in hunting, to the harsh instinct to maintain the species, all of which create the image of a perfect killer that nature has honed over millions of years. The sky gradually turns pale yellow. The harsh sunlight temporarily subsides, revealing patches of green forest on the edge of the island. In the dense treetops, rustling sounds rang out, breaking the tense silence after the battle. Small figures appeared and disappeared, jumping flexibly from branch to branch. These were the long-tailed macaques, the skillful survivors of the rainforest, always alert, but also curiously following every movement below ground. True to their name, they possess a tail nearly as long as or longer than their body length, used to maintain balance when moving on tree branches. The body of the long-tailed macaque is quite compact. Adults are from 40 to 65 centimeters long, weigh 3 to 9 kilograms, have gray-brown or slightly yellow fur, a light pink face with intelligent and sharp eyes. The long-tailed macaque is a master omnivore. Their food is extremely diverse: fruits, seeds, leaves, insects, crabs, shrimps, and small fish. Their good swimming ability helps them easily find prey in mangrove forests or riverbanks. Thanks to their curiosity and ingenuity, long-tailed macaques always know how to manage in harsh environments. During the breeding season, males often compete for positions to approach females. Long-tailed macaques do not have a fixed breeding season. Females can give birth all year round. Each pregnancy lasts about 162 days, giving birth to one baby. Newborns cling tightly to their mother's chest, suckle milk, and are continuously cared for until they are old enough to find food on their own. In particular, female macaques in the same group often support each other in caring for their young, creating a very high sociality. Despite their intelligence, long-tailed macaques still have many natural enemies. On the ground, they can become prey to Komodo dragons, pythons, or wild dogs. Thanks to their strong adaptations, long-tailed macaques are considered one of the most successful monkey species, becoming a testament to their extraordinary ability to survive in the dangerous natural vortex. As the sun sets, the forest is immersed in the pale red of the sunset. The chirping sound gradually faded away, replaced by an eerie silence that enveloped the entire area. From between the moss-covered ancient tree roots, the ground suddenly shook slightly. A slow but powerful movement was creeping through the rotten leaves. The silent king of the jungle had begun to move, and the darkness was about to swallow everything in a deadly silence. Hidden under the damp, rotten leaves, the giant python slithered away in absolute silence. Its huge body could be more than 6 meters long, weigh up to 100 kilograms, covered with interwoven yellow, brown, and black patterns like a mesh net. Its glossy skin reflected the sparkling light, making it seem to disappear among the color of the soil and tree roots. Its small but bright eyes shone brightly in the darkness, its forked tongue constantly protruding, sensing every vibration of air around its prey. It had no venom, but its body was a deadly weapon. When attacking, the python lunges with surprising speed, wrapping its prey tightly with its powerful muscles, which can break bones and stop the heart in seconds. It then swallows its opponent whole, sometimes larger than its own body. Pythons are solitary predators, mainly nocturnal. Their diet includes mice, monkeys, wild boars, small deer, and other reptiles. After a full meal, they can lie still for weeks to digest. During the breeding season, females can lay from 15 to 80 eggs, wrapped around the nest to keep warm with their own body heat. When the eggs hatch, the young ones, about 60 to 70 centimeters long, can hunt for themselves immediately. In the middle of the dark, damp forest, the python quietly slithers away, leaving behind only faint traces on the layer of rotten leaves, like the fleeting traces of a giant ghost in the wild. When the sun rises high, the new day's sunlight penetrates the dense forest canopy, creating streaks of light on the ground covered with dry leaves. From behind the fallen tree, a long body slithers out. Each move in the middle of the with a length that can exceed 5 meters. It is the its flat head, round. The king cobra is not only strong in appearance, its hunting instinct is extremely sophisticated. It can its favorite food is other snakes. When threatened, it can stand up to 1.5 meters tall, puff out its gills, and emit a distinctive under the dry leaf. Its cold eyes scan the ground, its forked tongue constantly sticking out, sensing the familiar. In front, another smaller snake is foraging, unaware that death is approaching. On the damp ground, and then a fierce battle breaks. One is weak, its body trembling, staggering to find its way into the thick grass, leaving a long slithering trail. Only the giant king cobra stands still. And in the silence of the forest, the true king the sun from the swamp to the treetops. Here, if you had to choose. And don't forget to ring the bell and subscribe so you don't miss the next wildlife survival series.